Now let's go over some of the things you're going to need to make your life a little bit easier functioning in Blackboard. You've gone through the first two links here, the announcements page and the start here. So let's go on down to the learning units. For the learning units, they're going to show here for each week. You'll only see 1 week open at a time. Maybe sometimes you'll see 2 weeks open if some of the work overlaps. But what I will do is I will close those weeks that we're not actively working on so your screen doesn't get cluttered. Now, if we go into this link, the first thing you're going to see here is step 1 is you need to take a syllabus quiz. That syllabus quiz is just a quick 15-minute quiz that just checks your knowledge of the syllabus. This is open book. You can go to the syllabus. You can get your answers. They're all there. Make sure that you complete it with 100% or else you're not going to be able to proceed in your Blackboard for the class. Step 2 for this week is to look at your pre-read form. So let's click on that. Let's look at the pre-read form. On the pre-read form, I'm going to close this so it's a little bit larger. The very first thing you need to do is make sure you get your date and time on it. The unit is going to be the chapter heading, whether it be Internet Unit A, Outlook Unit A, Word Unit C, whatever the title is, so we know exactly what unit you're working on. In the instructions here, hopefully it's clear enough. Check the number of pages in the unit. If the unit has 10 pages, then you need to list 10 items. If it has 15 pages, you need to list 15 items. And the reasons why it's important. Make sure to check the diagrams, the pictures in the book, and the tables in the book, because there's some important things that may give you some quick tips. Now, like I've done a little bit down here, you can go through here and you can say what it is that is important. And on the right-hand side, why is it important? And you're going to number them and go on down until you have the correct number. This form is due at the beginning of class. What you're going to do is you're going to upload it to me, and I'll show you how to do that in just a few minutes. But go ahead and upload this, and if you have to print it out and handwrite on it, then you're going to need to scan it back in so that you can upload it. One of the most important things about this class is learning how to use your computer. So one of those things is uploading these files to me. So as you go down there, there's really nothing else. You can just keep going for as much room as you need. Now I'm going to close this and go back over to Blackboard. Okay, so that's your pre-read form. If I go back, the next thing is you need to read the book chapter. What I do is I open up a pre-read form and then have it open as you're reading the chapter. You can go ahead and list items directly from the chapter as you're reading it so that your pre-read form is not such a major job. Okay, so if you take a look at your book chapter, remember I told you that I was going to give you time to get your book, and the first 5 units of the book are on the internet under Blackboard. Here is your first chapter, and it's about the internet. You can scroll on down, keep going. This is when I'm talking about the quick tips and the tables. Be sure to read those because some of those are pretty interesting. You go on down, keep going, and as you're going down, I'm going to scroll all the way down to the end of the chapter. At the end of the chapter, you're going to have a concept review. We're going to be looking at that in a little bit, but I wanted to show you where you will find these at the end of each chapter. So you have a concept review, and later on, right after your concept review, you'll also have independent challenges on here. This concept review, you are not going to do on paper or on the book. We have those already in Blackboard so that you can get immediate feedback and you'll see it right away. So that's how your book looks. Now, after you read your book, that's really all you have to do other than submit your concept review. and I'll show you that in a couple of minutes. On down here are in-class assignments. Don't worry about those right now. We'll worry about those during class. Let's go on back over here to the next item. Your points earned in Blackboard. I want to warn you that these points earned here, they're for most of these things that you're going to do in Blackboard, you're going to get immediate feedback on them, like especially the tests. And as you're scrolling down here, you can find all of the assignments here. And as the tests are activated, you'll see them. This is where you're going to find your points. Keep in mind, this is not your class grade. There's many things that are not on syllabus, your participation, and some of your other items that are not on here. So don't take this grade as your overall grade for the class. The overall grade is the one that I'm going to email you. Okay, so that's where you can find your grades, your points. As I score assignments, it's going to appear here. Now, as far as communication within the class, we're going to be doing blogs, we're going to be doing discussion boards, and we'll talk about the discussion boards. They're going to be for your convenience. Okay, then we're going to work in groups. The first night of class, I'm going to assign you into groups based on your major. And that way, the group work will really be helpful to you. And it's a whole lot better to work in groups and have to listen to me. So, down here in the reference materials, you're going to have your resources. Eventually, what I am going to do is I am going to close this Start Here tab. So it's not going to be there for you to find your syllabus. You're going to find it under your resources. You also have a pre-read form, and right now you have in the resources, there is a Blackboard in Fresno State Center Community College District email instructions. These instructions are in case you have any issues or anyone has any issues getting into Blackboard or your email. I know by now you've gotten into Blackboard. That's obvious. If you have not gotten into your Fresno City College email account, there are instructions here. Or if you have any friends that need help using this, please feel free to forward this on. There are other things here that you'll find under the resources, so that once we finish a week in our learning units, when I close that, you can still find some of these resources. So you might check under the resources. Once we start in Word, you're going to have projects in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. And when we're working on these projects, there are going to be some project requirements. And if you look at your project requirements, on each of these sheets, we'll be referring to each sheet. And notice again the color coding. In the book, the PowerPoint is red, the Excel is green, and the Word is in blue. You'll see some of these here. When you get to Blackboard, these will not be open until you're ready for them. That way you just don't get confused. But on each of these, you're also going to find instructions. So as you find the instructions here, hopefully it'll help you. Now, the one thing that you need is your how to submit your Blackboard, your pre-read form. We're going to go over that the first night of class so everybody is real clear. So if you get through this video and you read when you get through it rather, and you read your assignment, go ahead and do your pre-read form and have it on USB or have it on your email or somewhere you can get to it. And then we'll go over how to upload that. Okay, so that's the basics of Blackboard. Keep in mind as you're going through these, reading these, write down questions, because if you have any questions for me, that's what the first part of our lab time is going to be each week, is specific questions on your reading, on your work. I may throw in a couple of hints. but it's going to be a lot of lab work and questions, so please come prepared. Okay, I'm going to let you go and you can start on your learning units, and be sure to get that syllabus quiz done first thing and read your unit, and I will see you Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Bye.